Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Esteemed Gentleman podcast for Friday, September 2nd. I'm your host, Scott Labrie, and joined alongside me, we have the sick one, Eric Deshane.
Hello.
And not like a sick bro, but like a
No,
sick.
sick like, yeah. Sick like I'm dying. Yeah.
Dying.
Sore throat.
That's shitty.
On its way. I mean, with the heat we've had, I've been living under a fan and AC just to kind of not go crazy. So it's only a matter of time before it would get to me somehow, right? So,
Yeah.
Yeah, this hot and this cold always affects me like that. And yeah, so
Yeah.
usually get it more in the fall when it starts to cool off. But oh well, we'll take it now. So
Crap timing with the long weekend.
Yeah, but that's the way she goes.
Especially rodeo weekend. Rodeo weekend.
Sucks too because at work we're one of the major sponsors with it. I got free tickets for everything this weekend, and I probably won't even go.
Oh, really?
Fuck yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. So like every show, beer fest, whatever, all free and
crap. It's a bummer.
Yeah.
Did you do chili this today?
That was today. That was tomorrow. Today. Shit. No, I forgot.
Today. I didn't go either, but.
So the bench is up. I called up and I was getting some stuff. And I figured I was forced setting for tomorrow, but it was today. Dang it. Well, do they have breakfasts every day?
They have. I think they're having pancake breakfast at the Legion tomorrow, and then Co-op is having pancake breakfast on Saturday.
Saturday, yeah. Usually have it before the parade.
Yeah.
And the parade's like at 10 or 11 on Saturday.
My parents asked if they might be going to the parade. Asked if I wanted to go, and I was like, if I'm up, which
yeah,
usually
I know
not.
For me, a bit of a hike. Usually, well, this is the first time since it's back on that we're not working that weekend, and like usually our parking lots packed with vehicles. They'll park there and sit and stand at our road to watch a parade, right? So yeah,
true,
but not this year. Well, I guess it's a much of a vacant parking lot, and the list of vehicles we got like what 6 vehicles in our parking lot right now. So
yeah,
it's tough. Yeah,
that's how it goes. But yeah, we're gonna go into movie club this episode. We were gonna try and wait for Tyler,
but while he's back at work full tilt, it's a little hit and miss with the schedule. So
yeah,
is what it is.
We don't even know if we'll see him in September. I don't know. The
Yeah,
way it sounds like it's going, he's going full.
He's giving her
exactly.
Yeah.
So
let him have it. He's 2 months off there. So yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Let's talk about it. Prey, the sequel to Predator, or the prequel, I should say, to Predator.
Yeah, prequel. Technically, it does hint in canon lore, so technically it is a prequel. Yeah.
Overall, what did you think?
Overall, I liked it a lot. Yeah, a very good movie. Beautiful, well shot. It's a lot of the scenes were very well done, tasteful, and no, it was after having the sour taste in your mouth of the Predator, this is just an awesome palate cleanser to like more of this, please. This is I like what this did and go with this style. So I highly recommend.
Yeah, cool twist on the formula, I guess, kind of thing of normally it's just military dudes.
Yeah.
Now it's
back to its roots again, though. Yeah. So yeah, it was set in 1712. I forget what it is.
Something like that.
Yeah, so it's Native Americans in Northern America. I want to argue they're Comanche, but that's fucking Alberta. I don't care who you say. That landscape is Alberta.
Yeah, where is the Comanche?
I think it's I want to say Colorado or Montana. It's more prairie and plains, but yeah.
Nebraska, Colorado.
Yeah.
Comanche. I'm gonna say Comanche, Canada. See what comes up here. Cause yeah, I mean there's French people.
Yeah, very much. That's the thing. Yeah, Comanche was very much that's a middle to western area of the country United States, but there's French fur traders, which is very much a Canadian and Eastern level of thing. So it's I don't know if it works that way. Yeah, so
there were like I guess French. I
Mhm.
don't know, like in like Louisiana and stuff like that. But I don't know if there was
True,
like
but that no.
originally there.
Anywho, it's if it's great how it is, and it's great setting. I thought I was scared about the setting too as well, being in, seeing it in the dense jungles or in an urban concrete jungle, whereas this is a lot more plains and open areas. But I thought they still worked great with what they got, man. It was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Had that never-ending story swamp.
Mm-hmm.
It just
Big twist at
swallows
the
you
end.
up.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
was the first Predator movie I ever watched.
I've seen them all. I'm a huge fan of theirs who played the games.
Yeah.
I love the universe, the lore it can build. Is just not since the first and second one. It's like, well, like do better than that. And yeah,
What is the universe of the lore? Because here's what I think it is, and you tell
mhm.
me if like how far off I am.
Yep.
The Predator is an alien race,
Hmm.
and they go hunting stuff,
Hmm.
and they take their heads and stuff for trophies,
Trophies. Yeah,
and that's it.
that's pretty much the lore of it. Super advanced species of aliens that very proud and tribalistic mentality, and just like whoever has the most power is the one with the most skulls. Very, very 40K lore of like a skull for the skull throne kind of thing, where the more you have and the more you get, the better off you are as a in their society, right? But I'm hoping that we got a tease of it a bit in. We never did watch Predators, did you? No, the Adrian Brody one, because you see separate other like clans or factions at each other's throat of predators, right? They're two different kinds at once.
Mm.
And I was hoping that like because everyone has been a little different here and there. Like the first two movies were very similar kind of predator. EVP brought different ones in. The Predators brought a lot of different ones in, and like there's always been different like clans and tribes in their world, kind of at war and competing for one another, right? So I was hoping now we're seeing this a much more different version of the Predator in this. They call him the Feral Predator, but he's far from it. But just a different way of using his advanced equipment, but seeing different like tribes go at it and try to figure out like who is the better one of them all, right? Because we don't get much of their lore throughout the movies, and we should. Geez, like they're an awesome race, but we learn nothing about them though overall. Like
Right.
that's all we know about them is like yeah, they like to collect skulls, but like there's a if you ever watch AVP 2 Requiem, there's a phenomenally dumb scene where at the end, spoilers for this two awful movies by the way. At the end of AVP 1, we get to see an alien predator hybrid that blows everybody's minds. This is going to be awesome. So they send out an emergency call to their home world to like send reinforcements. We need help to contain this problem, these aliens problems. They send one guy, like out of a whole thing, and this whole world ending catastrophe. Yeah, they send one dude with two lasers who's just that much better. It's like, what the? That's so fucking dumb. Like, they're very much like written to be stupidly proud, like to a point where it makes no sense. And that's what always bugged me with it. And again, this movie showed it again, where like they have all this advanced technology, and yet they're still like being stupid with it. I don't know. So
Hmm.
yeah, but overall, though, I like the idea of them. I want to see more of them, and I'm hoping for more stories like this, but not like of different times and different things. Like the big world, the big on the internet right now is all about ancient Japan.
Hmm.
I see them fight like a Ronin or a samurai,
Yeah.
which I think would be great to see that level too. Like it reminds me very much of like Assassin's Creed, where you
Right.
have like different time zones and different spots of like this little story, but it's still within the same kind of world, right? So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that'd
I
be cool.
mean, it's why not? Like, I mean, like
Mhm.
that's the kind of thing. Like with this type of movie, you can do that sort of thing, and that's kind of like
Mhm.
the I guess like why maybe I didn't enjoy it as much because like it is just like a very simple idea that you can just kind
Mhm.
of pluck and change out pieces very easily,
Mhm.
just like setting character, and it's like
Because really, yeah, this is very much like a soft reboot of the original movie for sure. Because instead of a uh, rough and tumble fucking man's commando troop going up against it, and you have like a much more soft spoken and much more like low key tribesmen up against it, right? So it's different in a different way, right? But
Hmm.
it's the same idea back and forth, right? So yeah,
Yeah, because I
but
mean, like, I don't think I enjoyed it quite as much as you did.
I loved it. Yeah.
Like there's nothing wrong about it. Like they're
Mm,
like technically like it looks great. The action scenes are
mm-hmm.
cool. Like everything about it like has like good pieces. It's just like I knew what was gonna happen like as soon as I turned it on. That is
Oh
like
yeah.
it's like the predator's gonna kill 95% of the people except for the main character, and the main character is gonna win at the end. And then so it's like you're just going through the movie and it's like, oh, she's fighting a saber-toothed tiger or like a cougar or mountain lion, whatever the fuck she's
Yeah.
fighting. Like, I bet she doesn't die. She doesn't die.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bear attacks her. I bet she doesn't die. I bet I bet the predator shows up and saves her. Oh, look at that, it did.
By the way, one of the coolest fucking scenes in that movie
It
is when he
is
gets
cool.
that bear. That was fucking awesome. Like that's a reveal, man. Just to have him lift the bear over his skin, like rip him up from the bottom and just bathe, and it's like, holy fuck, that's brutal. Goddamn.
Yeah. So like
Yeah.
the one surprise I guess I had was like I did not see like, oh, there's French people in this. Like that was the
Mm,
one, the kind of like little twist I guess, so that it was kind
mm-hmm.
of like, oh, okay. Like, oh, they were the ones that were leaving the traps. Like I don't know why I thought the predator was leaving
Yeah, Predator leaving like a wrought
basic
iron
bear
trap.
trap.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I saw the images of the
Mhm.
predator, and he kind of looked like, more primal like himself, I guess.
Yeah,
So like
yeah.
maybe he didn't have, but like no, he has a rocket ship and
Mm-hmm.
shoots crazy homing rods or
Rods
whatever.
and missiles. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly right.
So
Yeah.
and it's like okay. And I don't know. They just like there's just the predictability of it that was just kind of like,
It's very
hmm.
basic, and yeah, I'm fine with that too because I knew going into like yeah she's gonna win, of course she is, but I just how do you get there? That was the more fascinating part for me too, right? Because so in the end it's gonna be her versus him, and how does she survive it, right? I know a lot of the fuss too about like oh why is there a woman doing it? She can't hold up like
No,
yeah
yeah.
that was never the point of that though. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger was the biggest man of the time in the 80s, the the dude, and yet he still got his ass kicked by the Predator without being had to resort to being clever and smart and fighting it on his terms, right? So she did the same fucking thing. Yeah, to
Hmm.
me, all those arguments of like empowerment, which like no, it's just horseshit. It's the same thing. It's still man versus monster, and it turned out really
Yeah.
well. Yeah,
It's like yeah.
using your brains and learning. And the only thing that bugged me the most with that too was the pistol use a pistol. She just told how to use it, and then she knows how to use it right away. It's like
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Like, even I fired a modern black powder rifle, and it took me a while to figure out how to load. Like, I
Right.
don't think someone telling me the one time, well, I'll figure it out for the rest.
Yeah, and especially like the
Yeah,
instructions he gives, like that doesn't
yeah.
make any sense what you're saying.
No, not at all, right? It's like, okay, well, disbelieve that one. That's fine.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, so it's just very much the stuff like that. It's like, okay, just ignore, that's dumb, ignore that. But yeah, it takes you out of it a little bit, but I don't know.
Hmm.
To me, it was still a fun watch.
And you know what? Like if she wasn't fucking around with that gun, her and her brother
Mm,
could have taken him. Like
hmm
their brother was like kicking his ass for a
Oh,
bit,
damn rights, man. He
and
had him.
then
Yeah.
and then she just kind of like ran away. It's like, no, just get in
hmm
there. You guys would have solved this thing based on how her fight
hmm
went on later. Like,
Damn rights, man. They could have had it figured out. Yeah. Just no, yeah.
oh
Like
well.
even that's self-sacrifice scene. That was awesome. Like when he comes in on the horse, just fucking like they're like, oh, he's holding his own. Fuck, you're doing good. God damn. Then yeah, just fighting him pretty good, but it's still yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Also, like
Good.
when he like sinks into the thing and then he just stands up, like, wait, how'd you do that? Like, aren't you like missing like an arm or something right now? Like,
Oh yeah.
it's like you have
Yeah.
rocket boots. How'd you get out there so easily? Like, got crazy ab muscles or something like
Yeah,
that.
I guess so.
Just, but
Mhm.
yeah. What would you rate it out of 10? What do you think?
I out of 10, I got it like a solid 8.5. Like 88. I say on Rotten Tomatoes sitting at like what 94 right now, which I think is very generous, but
Hmm.
I'd say 80. I put it at 75 to 80 for sure. 80.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like a nice
Definitely
seven
certified.
and a half maybe for me.
Yeah, certified fresh for sure. Only thing that really like knocked it down was that ending. It was very sequel baity, and I hate it.
Mm.
And it's like, okay, cool. So we finally see. So you may not know this, but that pistol is like an end of Predator 2 cameo spot. Because in Predator
Oh.
2, when Danny Glover kills a Predator, as like a token of, I'll hate to spoil it for you, but as a token of like honor, they hand him this pistol, that flintlock pistol from 1712. And then he was like, oh fuck, they've been here for a while doing this, right? So this is like a token of like of honor, right? So she gets, and that's the pistol she has is the same one.
Mm,
So it's like, so does that mean they come and kill her and take the pistol, or so I thought how it was going to end was defeats the predator, comes back to the tribe, and you see like because you see the predator leave the ship. There's still people on the ship going, right? So it could be 2 or 3 more on there maybe, but they bring the body back, ask for, and then they're gonna give him a warrior's burial, and then as like an exchange of like trophies, like here's how like here's what he used to kill him with, and take it back, right? So that was like the tribe's like trophy of honor down the line, right? So
mm,
or something like that. So, but instead we get this awful like they're coming. There's more like it's not an invasion. They're hunters. They hunt for trophies. They don't
right.
hate for war. Like whatever. So yeah,
It's like
yeah,
is Earth probably like the toughest hunting spot for the predators?
could
It just
be.
has
I
like
mean,
an in like every predator that goes to Earth, they don't come back. What the fuck, man?
yeah,
What
man.
the hell's on
That's
Earth?
us. Yeah, we're the top fighters, man. Yeah,
I guess so.
yeah, yeah.
Also,
So
like I don't know, like you think there'd be some like Predator Geneva Convention or something like that, where it's like, we're a super advanced race of alien. Like, you know what? There's primal people here. We shouldn't like
mhm.
go in and like,
Yeah, you
like
think,
fuck
but
them up. Like
then it's not fun. Now you're talking. Now you're getting to Star Wars territory, dude. That's boring. Politics.
maybe it's like maybe like you only kill like a few of them. Like it's
Hmm.
like
Well, that was the thing too,
the
because
predators have
I hate,
tags.
hate to spring up AVP again, which I hopefully is not canon no more. But that was the whole thing with us was use this as like a breeding pool for the aliens, and they hunt the aliens,
Mm.
which they viewed as the ultimate predator was. If you can beat them, you win your honor, right? So that was the whole thing with that. But yeah, it's just very much like go and hunt and the biggest, baddest thing and come back with the most skulls. That's pretty much your only the thing too. It's very basic, but that's all we know about them. I like to learn more of it, but yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What do they care about? Okay.
Hmm.
What does predator music sound like?
Are they all males? Is there a female predator? Like that's stuff like that too as well. Like is it
Mm-hmm.
just more of the lore? Yeah, but I mean maybe now that everyone's so universe that, maybe we finally will get a proper narrative one. So these awful B movies from fucking early 2000s. Ugh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
What other setting would you like to see the predator in?
I was thinking like one an ancient urban one too. Like I don't say Renaissance. That's too Assassin's Creed, but like you know,
What Assassin's Creed game would you put the predator
mm,
in?
I was just thinking, what's the one in the UK? Like
Oh,
have the Predator be like Jack the Ripper? Like yeah, it's like
yeah,
that's
okay.
the thing. Yeah, so
That'd be
like
kind of
it's
cool.
not a man. It's a Predator going off in
Victorian
the
times.
yeah, yeah, stuff
Well, I
like
guess
that,
like
right?
that's
So
kind of, was it Victorian times for that one? Whatever.
it's Industrial Revolution times, whatever
Yeah.
that is, right? So yeah, stuff like that, right? So but because I love the idea of the Predator in an urban jungle. Like that was really cool and did in Predator 2.
Mm-hmm.
Because like the fuck you have like a monster in the city west that doesn't happen in
All
here. It
right.
always happens outside, right? So yeah. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, of course. Like I mean, Japan's like
Oh,
the easiest one because you
that's
got like
easiest one, man. Yeah.
be
Yeah.
cool. Hey, like ancient Greece, some Spartans
Oh, that too. Yeah.
fighting them.
And one we never see of, or I know very little of, is like I guess he did in the first one with South Africa, but South America, but like ancient South Africa. 'Cause I don't know much about like Brazilian and like that level of ancient, right? So like
Mm.
how would that be almost too like mine even like on what's the fuck is that cartoon where it's El Dorado?
Oh, yeah. Is that where it's
Ye-
from?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
like that too as well, right? Like, because to me
The
that's
Mayans, Aztecs.
Mayan, Aztecs, yes, yeah, stuff like that. Because a lot of the two, like I was wondering too, I wanted to look into it. It's like, it's cool that they picked that setting, but I wonder if there's like legends in Comanche like history of like somebody like a monster like the Predator, like maybe
Mm,
like a Wendigo or something like that too. That's why these movies make sense because like they're kind of related to demons and to monsters.
right.
That'd be kind of a cool little crossover with that, right? So yeah, it makes sense why a Comanche tribe as like an ancient being in their lore of something from the sky, right? Like they talk about the ship comes in what do they call that? The Thunderbird. Yeah, I saw the Thunderbird when it came. That was my sign, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that stuff like that, like it's all
That's cool. Yeah,
very ancient aliens, unfortunately, when you put it like that. But it's very cool to get that kind of
yeah,
mixed in, right? So yeah.
yeah. And then like
Mhm.
that's also how like it's cool how like that could fit into Japanese culture very easily. Like have like
Exactly. Yeah.
they're oni or demon or something like
Demon,
that. That's
Oni. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So very
yeah.
much so. Because that's to me that's where the easier narrative elements come from those kind of movies, right? So like
Mhm.
what's their folklore and what's their shady darkness of the peoples. Let's use that right with, right? So yeah.
There you go.
Hmm.
We got a review from Cameron.
Hmm.
Don't die on me.
Excuse me.
All right, from your boy Cameron. He says, "Pray review spoilers, obviously. Favorite movie of the year so far? Finally, a new Predator movie that can be placed alongside the original. Overall,
Hmm.
it was refreshing to see a historical genre mashup movie that handled its characters well. Having a strong female First Nations character as the lead was awesome. Favorite parts were the Alberta landscapes, awesome fight scenes, practical monster suit, the doggo,
Hmm.
music from the composer of
Oh yeah.
Assassin's Creed. Oh, I didn't know that.
Hmm.
Um, and actress Amber Mid Thunder kicking
Mid Thunder. Yeah.
ass.
Yeah.
Only oh,
That's
go ahead.
one thing that they kill a dog. I was like, you better not kill that fucking dog. Don't
Right?
you dare kill that dog. Don't, that dog's awesome. Yeah.
That dog historically accurate for what kind
Mhm.
of dog is that?
It looked like, if I remember correctly, I thought it was in the articles. It was saying it was a rescue dog.
Hmm.
If that was the right thing, or maybe one of the stunt dogs was
Because I was
that.
just like,
But
yeah, this looks too much like a dog. I was like,
yeah,
you need more
not.
wolf-looking dog.
But yeah, because it was very orange for breeding like that, right? But
Mm-hmm.
whatever. Yeah. Sorry. Yes.
Only downfalls were that the powers that B
Mm.
didn't allow a theatrical release and didn't allow the director
Nope.
to film it in the Comanche language. There is a
That would have.
Comanche dub in the settings, though,
Mm-hmm.
which is a small victory.
Yeah, I would have. I know that's the one thing that's a tough sell for some people. I would have loved to like. I don't mind reading subtitles, and I would have loved to seen that too as well. Just
Mm-hmm.
to make it that much more grounded and realistic, for sure.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
He says, hot take. But I thought that what this movie did in an hour and a half was more successful than Marvel has been in the last 10 years of showing a strong female underdog's journey. More movies like this, please.
Mm-hmm. I agree. She does have her girl boss moment, which is it's
Yeah.
par for the course. Yeah, but overall,
Just trying to think of like Marvel females and stuff like that. And
Captain Marvel is the one that comes to mind right away. Even then, is just like, yeah.
apparently, I don't know. I haven't watched it yet. I don't even know if this is like a female underdog even, but like, uh, apparently the She-Hulk show is pretty good from what I've
Mm-hmm.
heard. But
Look for good things to do.
I need to watch that.
Mhm.
He says sorry for the long review and thanks for choosing it. Oh, come on, Cameron.
Dude,
Don't
thank
worry
you.
about it.
Somewhat, yeah. Thank you for.
You're the only one who writes it. You can write it any time, Cameron. We're gonna.
Dan writes, man.
You can write a review for a movie that we didn't even watch, and we'll read it. No. He says, question: when should the next Predator movie take place? Simon for Samurai in feudal Japan.
Mm,
Well, we
mm.
kind of sniped your
We kind of
question there,
covered
but
that. Yeah, that's it. I think the need is there now, so hopefully I see that, but
mhm.
it'd be cool.
Yeah, it's kind of no brainer. I think especially when like the internet's like doing your hyping and marketing for you, kind of thing.
Exactly.
It's
like I already saw it came out what 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I already saw 2 posters for like that theme setting already. It's like god damn it, they look good. You see like a one with a predator like the back, but you see his back with like 7 or 8 swords attached to it, like full length katanas, and like just trophies. Like that's fucking cool. Like yeah.
What about a crossover? You know, we had Aliens versus Predator, but now because this is like under the Fox Disney umbrella now,
Oh
is there any kind of crossovers we can do?
Having part of the MCU, no.
MCU, yeah. Ant-Man versus Predator. AVP, Ant-Man versus Predator.
I mean, I don't know if I want.
Mandalorian goes to the Predator planet.
I don't mind the idea of like of the Alien vs Predator franchise. Just I want the better movies. That's all. Like that's the thing where they were just shit, like just B movies from the begin with, right? But if I took it as seriously as this, it could be awesome, right? But yeah, like the whole Wayland Utani and all tied in with aliens and what's the newer ones? Alien movies, not Covenant.
Oh, yeah.
Alien Covenant, right?
Covenant? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Prometheus was another
Prometheus. Yeah, like I don't mind that idea. Just do better. That's all.
one. Right.
Yeah.
There we go. You want to rank this? Do we have our?
I ranked it. Yes, I already did that.
Let me pull up.
I did it for Wednesday, thinking we're doing it, but we didn't. I put it in. I believe I put it in fourth on my list. Yes, I got it in fourth. With Shawshank, Goodfellas, Good Will Hunting, and then Prey on my end, right below, right above Children of Men.
I missed a movie on here. Shawshank, Good Will Hunting, Goodfellas, Children of Men, Hustle, Day Shift,
Top Gun.
Top Gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Day Shift was one we did just before us, right?
Yep. Yeah.
You know what? It's gonna sound bad.
At the bottom.
I might have to put it below top. Is it below Top Gun? I'm sorry, I'm putting it below Top Gun.
Wow, that is a low blow, dude. God
you know
damn.
What? We haven't watched a bad movie, okay? And we'll just say that
that's true.
All these movies are good.
That is true. We aren't doing this here. We're doing all good stuff. We're just doing bad movies here and start figuring this shit out, because it's the whole point of this movie club was to start watching good and bad.
Even when I thought I was gonna be picking a bad movie, with Day Shift,
it turned out to be
pretty good.
Really good, yeah.
So,
and that was a genuine surprise. That was awesome.
Yeah. We kind of talked about it a little bit. How this is our birthday months, and I kind of dibsed a review, but I think I'll probably do the second one since your birthday comes before me.
Yeah, sure.
So if you want to, I'm gonna just say screw Tyler, and you get to pick the next movie.
I'll think of one. Yeah.
You'll think of one.
Yeah.
Don't have one off the top yet.
Not right now. No.
All right.
I want to pick a good one, but we gotta start doing bad movies, man. They gotta have like. I'll try to think of a good bad movie that I haven't seen. But I say, oh, The Room, but no. That's too easy.
Let's say that one. Special occasion.
Yeah.
Like a Remembrance Day or something.
April Fool's Day or something.
Yeah.
It was Toonami special.
Yeah.
No, I'll let you guys know. I'll think of something.
Cool.
Yeah, something worth watching. Yeah. So.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anything else before we get out of here?
Well, man. Hopefully I don't get too much sicker than this, because this fucking sucks.
Yes. Those listening, watching, pray for Eric.
And Tyler, apparently he's sick too as well. So
yeah, but fuck that guy.
I think he's worse off than me. But
yeah. He doesn't. He's not on this podcast anymore. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Cool. Well, have a great weekend. Have a good long weekend, I should say. We'll be here Monday. Talk to you about something.
Monthly recap.
Yeah, monthly recap. No. Ask us anything.
That's what it is. Sorry, yes.
I was gonna say
Forgot our things mixed up.
yes. So yeah, but if you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. Really subscribe, really share with a friend. Do that. We're trying to grow this thing. We should like come up with an incentive of if we reach 75 subscribers, we'll do this. If we reach 100 subscribers, we'll do this.
Sure.
Maybe should we hold the one chip challenge over their head a little bit? Maybe.
Oh, dude,
75 subscribers, we'll do the one chip challenge.
Okay, because we talked about this because like I thought I'll just do like we'll share one chip, but if we get 75, we'll each do a chip. Oh fuck,
We're 52.
I don't want to speak for Tyler though. Like I'll do a full chip if we can,
do
but
full chip.
I'll do one too, but I don't want to speak for Tyler because I know he fucking won't.
Yeah.
No, we'll kill him. I think it will put him out. The man is just he can't do spicy.
Yeah. There you go. Share with people who like podcasts. 75 subscribers. We'll do the one chip challenge. We got them. I have them. And if you're listening on a podcast service and you just like listening to the audio, still head over to our Facebook page and just click the subscribe button. That's fine. You don't have to watch there. You can keep listening. Just click the subscribe button. And leave us a rating. And of course, head over to our Facebook page. Like the page. Submit a question for Ask Us Anything Monday, this Monday. So get those questions in. And we'll let you know what we're watching next for Movie Club in a little while. And that's it. That's the end. Goodbye. Talk to you later.
See yas.